In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Disclaimer, not financial advice. We're not liable for any personal financial decisions. Thank you. What up, 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 what is it? How is everybody going today? What is everybody? What's going on, guys? Fix a few more things. Did you guys miss me? Did you miss me? I know I've been gone the last couple of days, and Trent's been filling in for me. He's been picking up my slack, guys. Picking it up. Guys, if you haven't already, which most of you already have, please smash that golden like button. But not down, though. It's really, usually I hold it differently. I usually hold it like this. Smash that like button, not down. Yes, but up, just like that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, smash it. I can feel the smash it. Why is my camera like ultra sensitive today? I don't know, guys. Ooh, magician. All right, I got subscribe bell. Ring a ding ding. Ring a ding ding. That is pretty good that time. Over there, YouTube, we have to ask. That's why I ring it. And you'll find it in those two corners over there if you want to subscribe and support the channel. And over here on Kick and Rumble, we don't need to ask over there. We just naturally grow and blossom. But thank you so much if you do subscribe. What's up, Calvin? What's good, chat? Thinking we'll see a retail again sometime soon, very soon. Well, we'll see. Stay blessed. Calvin, thank you for showing up today, brother. My brother. We got a fresh squeezed IPA to shoots today. It says Tropic Citrus Crisp. Already has it dotted out for you, so you know what you're going to get. Look at ASMR Pop. There's a little can art right there. Boop, boop, boop. That actually wasn't the one I was looking for, but that was pretty good. I don't know if you guys heard it. This mic's not as good as Trent's. I need to get a nicer mic. It's on my agenda. Yeah, Dorn, what's up? Fox News hasn't told retail to buy in yet. Yes, that's true. Hey, did you guys see that the Jimmy Kimmel just got fired, like indefinitely from ABC and Disney? They pulled him from. What you guys think about that? Pretty interesting. My music low, man. Where's the music so low? Maybe I'm just low. I'll turn both up that way. I can hear it better. You guys can too. All right. Let's get into some news today, huh? Share tab instead. Throw it on the screen. What do we got? What is this? It's a wormhole. That's not what I was clicking. Here's what happened in crypto today. Here's what happened. Oh, I guess it was it. Wormhole token source following tokenomics overhaul. W research launch. Did it really though? Did Wormhole really launch? Let's take a look at it. It says it's up 6% over like the last day. Well, gosh dang it, guys. Everything's up 6% over the last day. I mean, that's not a fair comparison. That stupid article, dude. I hate when they launch these stupid articles like token soars because it's a gajillion dollars. You know, really? Did it really though? I mean, I guess it kind of went up. You know, it was at a little more than 8.5 cents. Now we're at a little more than a dime. Okay, fine, but is that really related to it, or is that just related to the hype of the news? You know, what a stupid article that one was. Which I'm not saying the wormhole's stupid. I'm just saying that they were just saying token price jumped 6.3% revision on Wednesday. You don't think that was related to the rate cut? Yeah. What a dumb article. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't. I'm just ranting about it because it is dumb. Look up Zora. I have Zora. I have it. I'll take a look at it, see if I can find anything unique today. Something happened on chain. Guys, I placed 2 longs in BitFi. I have to take a look at it right now. This morning on Solana and XRP, and I'm not gonna lie, I was down on them for a good little second. But my Solana trade, I'm up 22.88 cents, right? 22.88%. And then I'm at 12% my XRP trade. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah. UK FCA considers waiving some TradeFi rules. Unless you guys really want to read that one. Really? That was it? There's literally no news today? I mean, I guess I'm okay not having to read. I just expected there to be a little bit more eye-popping articles out there. Huh. I mean, we got the 2.5 rate cut. Let's take a look at this one. This one might be okay. The SEC approves generic listing standards for faster crypto ETF approvals. The SEC Chair Paul Atkins says new listing standards will reduce barriers to access digital asset products and give investors more choice. U.S. Securities Exchange Commission has approved standards that could speed up spot ETF approvals, as each application could not need to be assessed individually. The decision detailed in the SEC filings on stock exchanges like NASDAQ, New York Stock, ARCA, and CBOE and BZX on Wednesday would streamline the process under Rule 6C11, significantly reducing the approval times, which have taken several months in the past. By approving these generic listing standards, we are ensuring that the capital markets remain the best place in the world to engage in cutting-edge innovation in digital assets, SEC Chair Paul Atkins said in a separate statement. This approval helps to maximize investors' choice, foster innovation by streamlining listing processes and reducing barriers to access digital asset products with American trusted capital. My fan's not on. My wife unplugged my fan, guys. She did. Why? Why would she do such a thing? Everybody needs a fan on in their little setup. Oh yeah, that's much better. It's okay. She loves me. She just wanted to see if I could find my groove. If I was on point. Can't believe it took me this long to not notice it. Well, that was it. Okay, well, cool. All right. It comes as spot ETF applications like Solana, XRP, Litecoin, Dogecoin await official approval. The SEC was facing deadlines from October onwards to decide on those cases. An additional handful of others, including AVAX, Chainlink, DOT, and BNB. The developer was viewed bullish by many industry panduits, including Bloomberg ETF analyst James Safari, who said, "This is crypto ETP framework we've been waiting for." He expects a wave of crypto investments products to launch in the US in the coming weeks and months. Well, sweet, guys. That is dope. Okay, now we're finished with the articles, though, for the day, unless you guys have anything specific. I guess we should jump into liquidations before we go into the charts, see what we got going on. So weird not having Trent Nader today. He's doing the Lord's work at the church, though. Well, those shorts definitely got swatted, man. They got wrecked. I got the week. Oof, and it looks like we just started eating into them, too. That's just a little bit. Wow. Squished them, man. 107, another 141, and 107. Wow. Gone. I actually am surprised it didn't pump up more, to be honest with you. Maybe it pumped up so much they had these shorts opened up, and then you're like, I'm going to come down and get these guys, and we're going to go back up and maybe try to go get these guys, make them feel like they were safe. Interesting. You got more money down below. Dude, I don't know, man. It's really hard for me to see that. Let's go back down to 113, which is not saying a lot. I mean, we're at 160. I just feel like 113 is so low from where we're at now to crush those guys, especially because we'll get probably pushed down even more. What's ETH at? Ethereum doesn't have too much below us. It's all above us. They did have a lot back here. We squished those guys pretty quick and came down and squished a little bit more. This is mainly following the Bitcoin pattern. What do you think of the realistic odds of Toshi going to 38 billion market cap this market? I was looking at Toshi. I was trading it last night with you guys. I did okay. I tried to open a couple of the shorts. I let my emotions get involved, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm human. Close to that, I woke up. I'm like, I should have left it open. I've been crushing it. Toshi, $38 billion? Oh my gosh. Realistically, not very good. That's 100x. You think 100x? 10x 3 billion, 30 billion is 100x. Not very high, to be honest with you. What's the market cap? I'm not even sure how to read the bundles. See if it's bundled or not. Okay, well, I guess it's all out, pretty much. That's weird. I wonder why it says that. 420 billion. 420 billion circulating, total supply. 420 billion. Well, who owns most of the... I wish I could see the top 10 wallets. Oh, is that holders? Here it is. That's not bad, actually. Only 20%. That's actually pretty good. Wait, what? Oh, that's others. It's not terrible. I was just reading the value of it. It's not actually the market cap. The market cap's making it up, but $3 million is going to move this. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change my screen. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a minute, dog. How you doing, Paul? You ready for everything to go up? I think you're the same Paul. If you're the same Paul, it looks like you changed your background photo. Everybody's gotta get some Bitcoin. So yeah, I guess Toshi's possible. I mean, realistically, I don't think it's going to 100x. But at least everything is circulating. All the tokens are circulating, and the top 10 wallets only hold 18% versus like 40%. Still a lot of money. And I don't know if any of these wallets are bundled, but you know, 170,000 holders, 870,000 holders. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. All right, so we're gonna jump into the top 100. The next few months will be crazy, Paul. Dude, great, dude. I'm so ready. So looking forward to it. Dude, you know something too, Paul. I was thinking about lately is I follow politics pretty closely, and if we get Lisa Cooks out, and Trump gets, which I think she will be out, and Trump gets somebody else in there that he can control the Fed, and he just wants to cut. There's a chance, dude, that we might get like, I don't know how to say it. So if Powell gets out, Lisa Cooks gets in there, I think he'll have full control, or maybe not. Or maybe it's like when Powell, like the time frame's still kind of fuzzy to me. But let's say we get like a bull run that lasts till January. We go into a bear market until like March or April, and Powell gets removed, and Trump points a new head, and he owns it, and he's like, guys, let's keep cutting. Let's just go, man, and just cut. What if we hit a second bull run in that little 3-month period? Yeah, but do you think that's possible, Paul? Do you think we'll hit? Do you think we'll have like a the markets might change, and instead of having the 4-year cycle, we'll have like a 3-month break and then just continuing up, and we have the super cycle where the ETFs and inflows and everything else kind of keeps us afloat, and rates keep coming down. I don't know. It's something that I'll have to play with. I'm still on the 4-year cycle plan, but it's something that is feasible. Dude, my wife, she did touch some stuff back here. I was like, what the heck's going on? There we go. My curtain's all messed up. Okay. Where am I at? Where we got pumping today, guys? The top, we're on the 1-200. Let's look at the top 100. I'd say definitely, probably be like 10% inflation again if that happens, though. Yeah, but I'm thinking, man, that we're in the process, in my opinion, of going to a new system. Now, a new system doesn't necessarily mean a new dollar. I think we've had like 3 Federal Reserve notes, since like 1917 or whatever it is. I think we might go something where Trump's going to come out and be like, okay, the government's buying Bitcoin. Okay, cool. And we're going to get the audit from Gold Knox. Okay, cool. And then he's going to, I'm not sure how, tie gold and Bitcoin to the new dollar era he's taking us. We have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see. That tariff money might come into play too. A 4-year cycle will continue, in my opinion. It might get drawn out, but we shall see. Like, I'm in the same ballpark as you. Like, I can't say that I have no reason to invalidate the 4-year cycle. We've never had one invalidated. But, if I'm reading Market Cipher and we're getting these with my green dots on the bottom and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, well, we might get like a green dot like here in January. I'm making stuff up, okay? So or I don't know. Let's say one of these runs right here, okay? This is January, okay? We had, all right. I'm trying to think in my head. No, let's say this is January, this peak, okay? And then we get like 3 months of downward action, and then we could get like a second run. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? So we peak in like December, January, we come down, the end of January, come up, come back down February, and then March we start moving again. I don't know. It's all speculation, really is what it. Oh, shoot, man! I forgot to change the freaking screen back. That is terrible. You guys didn't even see what I was doing. I was saying, so this is January. I'm not really. I'm just saying, in my opinion. January we run up, then we can come down, end January, then in February, then we can start coming back up and do like a March thing. I don't know. Frick, man. I feel like an idiot. I've already done that twice. It probably depends on how bad this cycle bubble bursts. Dude, I know, man. I know. I wonder that too. But it seems to me like it can't burst that bad if like the ETFs, they're like big people. So there's some scenarios like the big people, like ETFs, BlackRock, they don't want to get wrecked, right? Well, Michael Saylor, I don't think it's going to get wrecked, but all these other smaller companies that are buying Bitcoin that are not used to volatility, I think that could bring us into the next bear market. That's the volatility. I'm so ready, Paul, for another bear. I think we'll have maybe one more bear market. And I'm so ready for it, man. I want to take all my profits, and I'm going to sit there and wait, and I'm going to take advantage of it, and I'm going to buy a bunch of Bitcoin. All right, so now we're in the charts. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Jump in the 1 hour. The 1 hour looks good, guys. Looks good to me. Upwards momentum shows continuation. Green money flow looks good. VWAP still above the 0 line. We have a weird elbow pattern on the Stokes RSI and strength, where it's kind of going up. If you actually look at the candles themselves, because we all know I use Hike in the She, not Trent. We came up, we kind of did this, and we're kind of coming up again. Well, hopefully we could get above this little pattern, get a higher high. That will show us a good move to the upside. Right now on the 4 hour, we got the VWAP just breaking up. Money flow is looking fine, just fine, man. We got the green dot for the nice little upwards momentum. We do have an hour till we close because we don't have it confirmed. Stokes and RSI strength look good. Now, we went from a -5 to a 3 to a 15. We're showing the DBSI is showing continuing strength. That's pretty good. the 12-hour, I said back here, I was like, dude, I thought nothing but bullish, but we knew we had the FOMC coming out today, so we knew there might be some sort of shenaniganry play out. So I'm just going to invalidate this candle, pretend it never happened, and we are going to go off the second green dot right here. And I'm thinking we're still ultra bullish. Money flow has been chipping up. VWAP's right where exactly how I like it. I like it doing this in the zero line. It's just fine. And we got strength. It's slithering out, but it's okay. I think strength is fine. We come to the daily because we did get the daily close, guys, today. We might have got the 2-day or the 3-day too. I have to take a peek. But we have money flow just chirping back up. We got the green dot on the daily. Strength, Stokes, RSI are coming up. And guys, I like this pattern, man. This pattern's about to break up. It's breaking. Woof. We're jumping up just shy under 120, man, on the daily. We're going to have a good week, man. 2-day kind of showed a little bit of loss of momentum on the blue momentum wave, but I'm not worried. I'm not concerned yet. Strength coming up. Stokes RSI doing okay. VWAP coming down. Money flow okay. I like this pattern. If it was like down here, I'd be a little bit more concerned that showing more strength to the downside, but we're showing more upwards strength currently. We went from 6 to an 8 DBSI. The money flow, the 21s looks like it's starting to bend up. Kind of floppy dick right there, but it's okay. It's fine. We could tolerate. We can use a floppy dick. 5-day just closed. The green dot shows momentum to the upside. VWAP coming up. Money flow trading sideways. DBSI is a 17 from a 14 to a 17, which is screaming strength to the upside. Shoulder, head, maybe shoulder. No, I don't think we'll get there. I think we'll launch before then. We got the green dot on the weekly, still fine. 2 week, everything looks good, guys, on Bitcoin. We're bullish short term to long term. I don't know if medium term showed us anything, but short term and long term look great. Bitcoin dominance at 57%. Paul, what do you think dominance is going to come to the bottom of this cycle? DBSI saying death cross on the 1 hour in dominance. We did get like a double green dot from market bottom, but F that bottom, dude. That's telling me it's going way lower. I don't trust this. But DBSI saying we're dropping down. It's making a hanger, man. We got death cross right there. Momentum wave to the downside strong. Stokes RSI, everything low. That looks not good to me too. Free fall ends. Stokes RSI strength free fall on the dominance. Let it free fall. There we go. You're right, man. It's gonna be a wild couple months. Where's Ethereum at? Ether 4,600 on Ethereum. Good thing too. I agree, Ted. Well, came down about 50%. We're coming back up. Stokes RSI are low and we're high and low, man. That's where we like to be. That's a sweet spot. Strength looking good. I like this pattern. Looks like it's breaking up. 21's crossing the 200 right now. Money flow looking fine. VWAP look fine on the 1 hour. 1 hour shows continuation. On the 4 hour, we also have strong continuation on Ethereum. Went from -5 to a 12 to a 15. Showing DBSI's gain strength. Money flow looking good. VWAP breaking up. Strength, you can clearly see strength and RSI breaking up right over here. Let's see if I can get it more zoomed in for you guys. We got the momentum waves coming in. Green dot. Yes, and yes. Nothing but good news over there. 12-hour green dot with a trigger wave. VWAP coming up, dude. Is looking good, man. 21 crossing the 50. Yes. Break a new all-time high. We would love to see that. Green dot on the daily, dude. Everything looks great. Is there anything wrong that we can find with Ethereum right now? It just looks great. I love it. Inverted shoulder, head, and shoulder pattern. What is going on, Shadow of Crypt? How you doing, man? Battery reverse on the 5-day too. We're just charting stuff, bro. Just charting, checking things out. Ethereum looks good. Bitcoin dominance looks bearish. Bitcoin looks good. The only thing wrong is we don't have enough. We don't have enough what? Enough Bitcoin? I know. If that's what you're saying. I 100% agree. I kind of wanted to have like, my goal was to get 20 Bitcoins by the end of next cycle. I don't know if I'll get there or not, but I'm not even close, but I would like to get there. You don't have enough ETH? Yeah, dude, I wish we had more ETH. Ah, do, man. What's a good coin? Check out Crow. I said yesterday, I don't know if I said it on the stream. I feel like I did. I was talking to Trent about it for sure, though. And I thought this week we went down to 22 cents. I said to Trent, I think that might have been the bottom for Crow. Because I was leaning towards 20. But I don't know if we'll get there, man. You want my truth? I don't know if we'll get there. I mean, the money flow's coming back in. VWAP's looking crazy good. Stokes RSI, strength, momentum to the upside. I think it looks good, man. That might have been the bottom. This might be a leg up. We might pull end of the pull off that. I can't even draw the pull. Give me a pull. Close enough. I'm not saying it's going to go straight up like this, but I think 44 cents might be on the table in the near future. 12 hour, we have, looks good on the 12 hour. Strength coming up. Stokes RSI going high. Is Trent still feeling crappy? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I talked to him barely today. He seemed okay. He's at church right now. Hopefully he's better, because if not, everybody at church is going to get sick. And I will blame him. He will be blamed. Money flow coming down. What? You're still on Crow? Yeah, we're still on Crow. That's okay. We're going to break up. We're going to catch up to this resistance right here, and now 21 is going to flip. I have no doubts. What are we going to go look at next? Zora. You guys asked for Zora earlier. Kimmel got cut. Fed rate got cut. What a day, dude. I know. I've never even seen Kimmel, though. So what's that say? Who watches TV anymore? I don't have TV. I just do Netflix and chill most of the time, if I'm even that. Let's go, Hal. Hedera. One of the best ISO 2 and 22s. Non-blockchain, Hedera hash graph, Super Bowl from a bowl. I didn't tell you, Hal. I did buy some Stellar Lumens, and I have an eye on another ISO 222 that I would like to purchase too. Zora is low liquidity, so it's kind of janky right now. It's definitely showing momentum to the downside still on the 1 hour. 4 hour could be rolling over. I would expect to go a little low before we flip, just because of the 1 hour. But you do have that kind of shoulder head and inverted head and shoulder pattern. Red dot to the downside. Trigger wave to the downside. Is there any divergence we have in Zora? Swing down. Nope. It just looks kind of bearish. You know what got the jewels kicked today was freaking XMR Monero, dude. I was watching Monero get the ass kicked, man. Bouncing off the 21, rejection, come down, back down to this range at 288 again. Before we decide, this looks okay. Have a good move up. We traced 50%. I think on the 4 hour, this is okay. I can work with this. If I was gonna put a trade in, I might put it like at 290, my limit order in, and then I'll kind of wait. Maybe I'll do 288. I don't know. It looks pretty good though, the 4 hour, but you have to be able to wait on it. Hopefully this turns into a trigger wave. Money flow looks good. VWAP's coming up. Strength and Stokes RSI are going up. The 12 hour shows momentum to the downside. That's interesting. But we'll bounce off 21. So it's short term, we're bearish. Mid-term, we're bullish. And a little longer than that, we're bearish again. You know, though, it's probably not that bad. We come up, we trace 50%. We'll probably close another candle right here, bounce off to 21. Yeah, maybe 288 might be a good spot to put trade in on Monero. Take a look at Zebek chain. Zebek, dude, I'm so close, man. I want this to go so bad. The Beck is popping, dude. It's ready to pop. Money flow to the downside. Ooh, we just watched that candle close. All right. It just confirmed. Yeah, maybe coming down a little bit more. Come on, Zebek. Yeah, 4 hours says we're coming down. At least coming back down here. We're so close to the end of this pennant. Oh, trigger wave to the downside. Dang you, Zebek. I want you to pop already. It just wants to go down a little bit more. It's just consolidating. I wonder if we'll come down to the bottom of this triangle one more time. I mean, this triangle is so amped up. Do you guys see what I see? Look at that, man. There's literally like less than a week left on this before this closes. And we've been in this triangle since May. Since freaking May, guys. Yeah, May, June, July, August. Like May, June, July, August. 4 months. Freaking, yeah, we're in September now. Oh, what? Yeah, we're in September. Oh, my gosh. We're almost halfway to October. Say 4.5 months we've been in this triangle. We got less than a week left. I mean, let's freaking go. It's going to pop. Don't you guys worry. If you guys want, I'm gonna keep scrolling around until I find something that one of you guys are interested in. Give me a coin, man. We're gonna look at Pump.fun. Oh my frick! Still gives me a heart attack every time I look at it. At this, it is up so high right now. Oh my gosh! Pump.fun. I know Trent's trying to get us streaming on Pump.fun. He think it'd be fun. But I'm 95% sure you have to make your own coin. Okay, so Stokes RSI low. Strength coming down, though. Up coming down. Momentum. Looks like it's coming down. That's where you load up a bag last week. Dude, I know, right? Loaded up on Pump, right? Or did you load up in Zebek? 4 hour looks like it's a breakout, like a straight up, dude. We're breaking back out, dude. I might put a trade in on Pump. We come up, we cool off just a little bit, we break right back above the 21. Trigger wave right there. VWAP coming in, money flow thick. Stokes RSI, good. Oh my gosh, Pump. Holy smokes! 6 hour got a green dot too. 8 hour has a green dot. Oh, dude, I'm gonna probably put a trade in this tonight. So Bitcoin at 117,000, 117. Oh, and that's a bullish. Oh my gosh, Pump.fun. What are you doing? You can't be just ripping like this, man. Absolutely insanity. Is it gonna 2x from here? Holy cow, dude. Holy cow. I don't think I think we end up doing like this. If it end up breaking out, I think we might be sitting at like 1.2 cents, dude, in like not too distant future. I gotta zoom out. I'm thinking, looking at this chart. No, I'm totally projecting out. So I think we might go. We go up. We do this. We come up. We say we hit a good little wick. We come up a little higher. We come back down 50%, and then we're gonna come up and do this pattern. Totally hypothetical, but I do definitely think that 1.2 is potentially on the table, which is crazy to me to think because it's so ripped already. But I'm feeling bullish looking at this, guys. I'm going to put a trade in on this. I just don't have Bitfire on my computer. I have it on my phone. Otherwise, I'd be doing it now. If Trent was here, I'd probably be putting it in right now. Holy cow. Popcat's looking good too. We got all the memes pumping. That stupid meme core right here. What the hell is with this stupid coin? Dude, I don't trust this coin at all. But man, it's been on fire. SPX have been pumping again too. Wow. What's SPX's all-time high? $2.15. Holy smokes. Look at that in the monthly. That's a good rip up, man. Whoop. Quick, too. Oh, my goodness. Wow. It looks a lot more bigger on when I'm looking at it, like on the blue waves. Because I'm like 125 to 145. I'm like, oh, that's only 20%. So that's a big 20% as quick as it came. Sweet, you suck. Sweet, I tried to put in a trade with you last night. And I actually did coin M. Whoops, I missed that one. I didn't realize I was doing leverage on coin M future, so you make your trade in Sweet and you get paid in Sweet. And I didn't realize I was in Sweet when I was doing that. I thought I was just doing a regular long. Let's take a look at Pengu, man. Pengu's been pumping. You know what else we should take a look at? We don't look very much on the show. Oh, I gotta change my opening banner. Should guess we have to remind me. Okay. Pudgy Penguin's up 2.2%. So their NFTs are up 2.2%. And the tokens up 10.4%. Wow. They came out in 2021, July? What? No way. They're all selling above floor price right now. Crypto, Shadow Crypt. Do you own any Pudgies? There's 8,880 of them. That's wild, man. Absolutely sanity. I lost my charts though. Okay, coming back to reality. We're going to look at Punji token. P, Kai, Pengu, Honky. I still think Bitcoin Cash is the best chart I've seen the last several months. I had a trade on Bitcoin Cash. I was up a pretty good amount on it, and I got stopped out. I'm like, frick. But it's okay. It would have been fine if I didn't have a stop loss, but, you know, sometimes you got to do it smart. Nah, you're pretty much out of all NFTs. Even your mutant. Did you get rid of your mutants? Wow, Penguin also looks like a beast right now, dude. Look at 21 MA rolling over in the 4 hour. You got these ginormous candles breaking above the 21. We're at this little bit of support right here. If we break back up, we'll probably break to another 10% up. The momentum wave still looks good. VWAP still looks good. Strength Stokes RSI also look good. The 1 hour looks like it could be tipping. You want my opinion, dude? I think the how this 21 and the 50 look right now, you might get like one doji candle, but I think if you made a trade with a good stop loss, risk versus reward, you will wake up in gains on this. Just from what the 1 hour and 4 hour say, yeah, that looks fine to me. The daily also looks bullish. Dude, the 12 hour, oh, dude, I might make a trade of Pengu tonight. What was the other one? Pump and Pengu. I gotta write this stuff down while I'm talking. I'm gonna forget what I was looking at, and I'm gonna come back and be like, I can't remember. I'm thinking about Pump, and I'm gonna think about Pengu. Yeah, those might be some good trades coming in. Might be some good trades. Guys, if you haven't, smash the like, hit the subscribe bell. If you like seeing me on here, because why not? Why the hecko not? Trent is sick, because I was going to go over my BidFi segment, but I can't go over my BidFi segment because it's not uploaded. And he has it in Telegram. Fiddlesticks. Guys, everybody spam Trent and tell him to get me in the Telegram. Spam him in the Discord. Do it. Pengu looks pretty good. What's a good one, guys? Should I look at Troll or Turbo next? I mean, all kinds of memes. Have you talked to him at all lately? I talked to him today, yes. Yes, I mean, I usually talk to him every day, a couple of times a day. But today, just because of how work is right now, I'm in the zone, dude. Like, I wasn't even sure if you'd catch me on some of the days. Oh, yeah, you're right. I am thinking of that. I thought you did, though, when he picked one up, too. Oh, have I talked to Kyle at all lately? No, I haven't. Actually, it's been a while. I should give him a call. See how he's doing. I should try to get him on the show, actually. Get a little Alpha Origins action coming in. A 4-hour in Turbo. I would like to see a little bit more of a ping up on the 4-hour. Like Pangu didn't have like a little ding right there. So I'm kind of hoping that this turns into something more. The 1 hour looks bullish to me. The 4-hour was not as strong as nearly as everything else. I hope this pumps though, man. I have a bag of turbo, so I am hoping that goes up. I would like to DCA out in the next leg up. I don't know, like 1.5, 2 cents, and buy some ISOs, man. That Coin SHX looked pretty good to me too. You checked it? I have not checked AVAX. Let's go check out AVAX. Dude, everything looks super hyped, man. You want my opinion, dude? Trigger wave on this, dude. Everything has green dots. It's like a freaking green Christmas tree out here. What the hell is in that chair? Is it like a pen or something? Oh, it's a zipper. It's a zipper from one of my cargo pockets. I was like, I have one pair of Dickies and a bunch of other pair of work shorts. They all look the same, but my Dickies. AVAX. Avalanche. Oh, yes! We called it, guys. I said, here's my line right there, guys. I don't want to brag, but I drew this out. I said like a week and a half will be at $33. Look at that line, guys. Damn near effing freaking perfect, bro. Do you guys see those lines? Look at that wick, and look where I said it was going to go. And if I was in this trade, I would be like, I am thinking that I'm going to let it keep going. That was a good call. It would have been bad if I was in it, though. And the only reason why I wasn't in it is because I was in the process of switching some stuff out of weeks into BitBuy. Damn those password resets. Damn you to heck. Boom, dude. I freaking nailed that sucker, man. Hey, paint pen, come back. Let's take. I want to look at it. Wow, look at it right now, dude. Eek. Yes. If I just waited like 2 seconds longer, it might be literally at my wick where I drew it, and it's still gonna keep going. I guess I have to go back to Heiken Shi, but we go back to Heiken Shi. Look at the money flow. The literally, if you guys could see this on my screen, the little green momentum wave ticked up. It literally had a strong tick up. VWAP looks good. Green dot, very nice. Confirmed. String Stokes also going up. Now, the Stokes are high, but we can continue high. It's totally fine, totally normal. That's a big jump up. Wow, is it breaking out? Oof. Money flow looks good. VWAP looks good. Strength looks strong. The 1 hour says we're going to keep going. Might take a little bit of a breather, kind of like what we were just looking at over on, what is that, Pangu? Or was it? 6 hour, dude. Everything looks like it's going good. Where's total? Did we look at total 3? I want to look at total 3. Where's this liquidity coming from? Is this retail getting all excited now? It's only taken them 4 years. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Woo! Explain Bitcoin and ETH. Look at that. Even total 2 is looking bullish. Actually, all the totals look good. The whole crypto market's getting a push up, man. And total 3 is saying that. Wait, well, I'm curious. 17. They all say 17. I'm trying to see if I can notice something different. No, clearly those candles are bigger. Nope, nope. Here's the 4 hour and total 3. Whoa, bigger candles in the overall market. There's money coming in, guys. Money is coming in. Negative 5, 13, 16 in DBSI. 4, 15, 16. Wow, dude. Everything is looking good. 12 is going to push all-time high. Yeah, it is, bro. Holy frick. What is all-time high? Are we at all-time high right now? Yeah, it is. We're dang near all-time high. Oh my gosh. We're so close. I gotta get off the weekly, starting to make myself crazy. Dude, I put a trade in on Sol this morning, like at 7 a.m. So that was 12 hours ago. I don't know. How many candles is it? I think that's 10. I don't know. I put it in somewhere around here, guys. And I was like, hey, that feels pretty good. Then it started dipping down. I was like, I'm just not going to look. I'm turning my phone. I'm setting it down. I know she's going to work out. I don't care what the FOMC is. I said, I know it's going to pump. We might get a red day today, but I'm looking at the longer time frame, and it's fine. It's fine. I was looking at the 4 hour. I think, no, I can't. It's not that many hours a day. Where was I looking at? I don't remember what I was looking at, but I thought it was going to be fine. Maybe it was my gut intuition. Money flows. Everything was looking good. Sometimes you just gotta go with that. Maybe I was looking at the 6 hour and I was thinking maybe a possible double bottom. I saw something on one of the time frames. I was scrolling through on my phone, taking a look at things. If we can take the bullish momentum into the rest of Q4, then 4-year cycle played out again. I wonder, man, dude. I kind of want the 4-year cycle to play out again. There's a catch-22 for both. If we go on a 4-year cycle, man, the YouTube's going to be really slow. If we go into another bear market, but I'll be able to sell and get my gains. That's what I'm expecting, and then we'll buy another bottom. Or I can sell and get my gains, and YouTube's just saying it stays lit, and we just kind of keep growing. So it's like, and you grow faster. So it's kind of like, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of cool. It'll play a little bit both two-way thing going on. You asked, another thing I want to take a look at too is, but if it was a wick, we need a breakthrough. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We do need a breakthrough. But I think we want to get it. We're very, 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 very close. It really depends on what the wick is. I mean, the wick could be like a 1 hour. The wick could be on a 12 hour. The wick could be on a daily. But when you get an all-time high, it's going to get an all-time high confirmed. Now, if you get the daily, then you need to close. What was I going to look at? I was going to come over here real fast. Yes, guys. You know what this means? You know this 0.72 versus the 729. This is the best September currently we've ever had in Bitcoin's history. Currently, guys, best. And if this is the best September, how do you think October is going to be in November? Look at 752. No, the 752s. No. Oh, no. Medium average, guys. Average Bitcoin negative 2.9%, which means we're positive almost 10% right now. That is wild. Q4, we're at Q3 right now, positive 85%. We need the rest of 2000 keep pumping. It's at a new all-time high, but it was a wick. We need a breakthrough. It's coming too, man. It's coming too. Best time to buy. Buy is 1 year after confirmed top. We do top out soonish. That's where the money is really made, 100%. Well, you know what they say, shadows, like the midterms. Everyone always says the midterms, whatever reason, is the best time to buy at the bottom, which could actually play out too, because you think about it, in the midterms, if that's the bottom for Bitcoin, okay, the alt will bottom later. But let's say we win the House and the Senate, and Trump has free reign, man, boom, 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 laws are being passed left and right, and people are making money left and right. We'll have control of the Fed, we'll have control of the House, we'll have control of the Senate, we'll have control of the executive branch. It would be wild, dog. Absolutely nuts, dude. I would love to be part of that good time. Okay, well, we're going to jump back over to AVAX. Unless there was some other data that you guys wanted to take a look at. I don't think there was any other data. But we come over the bubbles. What would you guys want to look at? You guys want to check out maybe Arrow? How about Ethereum Classic? Yeah, you know when I first got into crypto, guys, like in 2020, I was looking at Ethereum, like, dude, Ethereum's like $4,500 a coin, bro. I'm like, I can't afford that at this time. And I was like, well, I was looking at Ethereum Classic, dude. I don't even know what it was. That let's say $40 or $100. I was like, all right, instead of one Ethereum, I could buy 45 classic ones. That seems like a good idea. What a dumb way for retail to think, man. I was exit liquidity and I didn't even know I was. They were like, why the hell is Ethereum Classic pumping? I remember that being said a lot. If that wasn't ever a sign that you were buying the wrong coin, I don't know what is. You guys might hold Ethereum Classic, and I hope that it does great for you if it does. Where the hell is my mouse? It's on one of these screens. Dude, where is my mouse? Did my mouse just die? Dude, I think my mouse just died. What? On? Off. Dude, my mouse just died, guys. Where's the freaking plug-in on this sucker? Never had this happen on the stream. Where's the plug-in at? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I found it. Oof. Why is it sticky? Dang, kids. Why is it sticky, kids? Ugh. It's sticky, guys. My mouse is sticky. It's probably why I was losing the last couple of days. I didn't realize it. Oh, it feels so weird right now with the cord. Ugh. It's so sticky. I gotta rub it on my pants so I get the sticky off. Okay. Now I gotta find my mouse again. Maybe get a light. Maybe this charger. Is this charger broken? Now I can't get it out. Huh. This one? Try this way. Well, it turned on now. Now I got the red light. Charger is finicky. I might have to grab a different cord. Okay. I saw it for a second. Where is it at? We'll turn it on. I'm gonna turn it off again. There it is. All right, we're back. You know, I've never actually had that happen. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I would make you wait longer if I wanted to go wash my hands, but I feel like if I did, you guys might betray me and leave me. Blow on it like Nintendo cartridge game, bro, back in the day, for sure. I remember reading the back of this, and always like, don't blow on the back of the cartridge, you will damage it. I was like, that's such BS. I'm blowing master on the cartridges. I was gonna say blowing master, but I didn't like how that sounded. Lots of people can blow, but I'm just not one of them. You know, this is why Trent and I switch off, because I like to talk and then think, and Trent thinks and then thinks again and then talks, and so he sounds a lot more intelligent sometimes than I do. I'm like, you know, we're gonna improv right here. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of improv. I'm like, honey, you gotta get over here. You gotta prove I'm not gay. The guys are making fun of me. Hey, if you're gay, totally cool. I don't care. Do it your home, in your home. -5. -5, -9 on DBSI. Strength. Stokes RSI going up. VWAP going up. Let's go. Kind of bullish. T-Square was the blow master in 2008. Yeah, right. Did I wish I could blow master in 2008? I would have taken so much advantage of the market, bro. Been like, oh, I remember this house down the street. So granted, the houses now in that neighborhood are $550,000. So I'm making a reference for you right now. I remember seeing a house go for sale in my neighborhood for 70 grand, bro. I was like 15. I was like, dude, I should just buy this. I don't even have any money, but I can't. I mean, the payments can't be that bad. And then my sister, I remember her telling me to buy a house when I was 240, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Dude, dang nabbit. I'm like, working at Costco, only making $14 an hour at that time. I was like, I don't know if I can afford a house payment. I want at least 1,000x this cycle. Holy cow. Well, you know, I think if you're going to get 1,000x, you probably won't find it right now. You'll probably get it with a new coin being minted. Like, I remember SafeMoon 1,000x during like the heat of the market. Everybody was talking about it. Now, granted, SafeMoon was a total scam, but I think that's where you're gonna find them. Like, I think Ship 1,000x, Doge 1,000x. Yeah, housing market's insane. I thought then I couldn't afford them. Now I really can't. You guys got me distracted in arrow. 14, we got 12. Golden Cross just got created. Money flow is whipping up. Momentum strike, soak to our side, all looking good on the 4 hour. 12 hours, kind of wonky. It is kind of wonky. We did cross the 21, cross the 50, which is a good sign. Stokes our side, low strength coming in. You know, everything I looked at, this isn't the one that screams trade. It's probably because it did pump pretty good and went in this little bit of resistance. I figure once we break out of it, maybe end up in this range, then we'll have like a good positive, like, oh, it's go time now. Ethereum. Dude, Ethereum's beat down. I feel so bad, man. Was such good tech, but I remember talking in the Telegram, and they had no taste for marketing. Dude, I was buying this coin. I put like a high, just shy of like a 6-figure amount into this coin, and I was DeFi farming it, and I was making $750 a day DeFi, and I did that for like 2 weeks, and I was getting sketched out because I was looking at some other things. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to DeFi farm on here anymore. That was where part of my XRP bag went before I bought all the other alts. Dude, is Bitcoin ripping? I knew that hit 117 on the signal. I was like, oh goodness, it is ripping. Hey, we said at the beginning of the show we were bullish on the 1 hour, we were bullish on the 4 hour, and I said the 12 hour. I said the 12 hour, daily, 2-day, and 5-day. I said them all. I said, dude, this all looks good, man. You are right. It is ripping. I said, I'm good on the 1 hour, guys. You remember that. I said it back over here. Lucas, my witness. I said, we got a green dot on the 4 hour, so we're good. I said 6 hour, we got the green dot, we're good. 8 hour, we have the green dot, we're good. The 12 hour, we have double green dots, we're good. 16 hour, we got the green dot, we're good. The daily, you can't quite see because it's hiding. They have a green dot, we're good. The 2-day, actually, we don't have it. We did have a trigger wave down here. I said on the 2-day back here, I said, dude, this is a good time to buy. If you guys were watching me back here, I said, dude, this green dot's going to be fire. This is going to be a good trigger wave. The 3-day, I didn't even know the news. I said, the 3-day, we got the green dot trigger wave. I said, it's fire, bro. The money's coming in. I said, it's good. Last cycle, did Loop Ring from 2 cents. Dude, I remember Loop Ring, bro. Oh, my gosh, you're bringing back memories. Okay, I'm looking up Loop Ring. My friend was telling me about it. He wasn't doing a GameStop, dude. I called him my friend, and I got along with him really good. And we talked, like, I started texting him. But, you know, maybe I realize now that he was never my friend because he never responded back to me. I don't know. He was a really cool guy, though. Last cycle did Loop Ring from 2 cents to $3. That was layer 2s. Yep, Reddit turned me into it. Reddit? Reddit got you on Loop Ring, or Reddit got you in GameStop? Dude, I totally forgot about Loop Ring. Is it? Can you get it anywhere? LRC? That's probably because I'm not using the ticker. I actually forgot about the ticker until you said it. LRCDT. Is Loop Ring still a thing? Nobody really knows, but we're going to find out. Dude, maybe I'll make a trade on Loopring. Would that be funny if I make a trade on Loopring? It's a layer 2, right, on top of ETH. I was going to put up with the other layer 2s. I don't even think about it very often. I'm going to look at it on the monthly chart. Oh, my stars. If you were buying this, man, you dang near buying at the bottom. Holy smokes, at least on Mexi. Wow, dude, look at that candle. Oh, my goodness. $3.81. Dude, my friend got probably wrecked. I had a friend get wrecked in Voyager, bro. He was also a really cool guy, and he actually responded to my texts. I felt really bad for him. Did he put like a 1%? Like one of the 1%ers. He was probably a 1%er on Cardano and had a big Cardano believer, big bro. And Voyager was crashing. I told him to get out. And he's like, dude, I'm just going to hold it. I think it's going to be fine. I might buy the Voyager token and just kind of hang in there. And I'm like, okay. Like, you're either making a huge mistake or you're not. I can't force you to pull the trigger. And Voyager went under, bro. I felt so bad for him. He was buying 8 Cardano. He's like, dude, it's such a good project. I'm going to buy it for my dad. Oh, dude, my mouse came unplugged. He was buying Cardano for his dad and his mom and watch Voyager crash and take all of his money. He gets the email. Oh, you can't get any money back. It's all ours now. Oh my dude, I felt so bad for him. All right, we're back in this thing, baby. Okay, guys, if you haven't, hit the like and hit the subscribe, and you're new here, please do, because, dude, I don't know what it is about the 50s. Every time we get stuck in the 50s, we get stuck there, bro, for like a couple of weeks. It drives me freaking nuts. Have I been stuck in the bubbles? I'm sitting there, guys, you have to tell me this stuff, man. I'm sitting over here looking at Loopring, and I'm like crapping my pants over here, and I didn't even change the dang thing because my mouse died, and I got distracted. Guys, if you see me screwing up, just yell at me. If you get my attention, I promise I checked the chat. I was reading the chat, I just wasn't looking at the screen. I lost $500 on Voyager, not too damaging. Dude, that sucks. Still, it sucks. I loved Voyager too. Went back when I was new, and that's one of the reasons why I went on there. I had like a 3-day waiting period because they were onboarding everybody, and it was like Uphold, the Voyager, a couple others, and Voyager, everybody said it was the best, and they were on the stock market and blah, blah, blah. So I went with them, and then I think at that time, I had 1 Ethereum. I scrimped and pinched. I just bought my house. I scrimped and pinched, and I was like, dude, I'm going to get 1 ETH. I got 1 ETH. And then 2 days later, they were like, I hear a rumor they're going to go under. I was like, no, absolutely not. I'm like, taking my 1 ETH out. It's mine. I took it out, and they kind of gave me a little bit of a hard time. I got it out, though. And then they go, oh, that's like 6 months later, I get an email and they go, that Ethereum belonged to us. And I'm like, yeah, right. Take me to court for $1,600. I dare you. You ain't going to get my 1 ETH. Don't even have it now anyways, but it was my prized possession back then. Answer me. I like that name. Answer me. If you have not become a subscriber, I beg you, man, help me get out of the 50s. Just because you have a killer name. Okay, so Loopring, man, it's butt ugly on the monthly. Maybe we can make this work. We're going to shrink it up to a better time frame so we can kind of see what's going on. Can I change this around? With that help me? Nope, it didn't help me at all. Was a decent interface. I had 15 CTC and some other Ethereum Classic. And some other coins. I think it was $18 at the moment. I think it was 18 at the moment. Each. Dang, bro. I was just talking about Ethereum Classic, man. I remember thinking about it, like, what is it better to buy? I don't know. I can't remember the numbers. I was like 40 Ethereum Classics or 1 ETH. You know? I think it's better to buy 40 Classics because you get 40 coins versus 1 coin. Dude, all my early days of crypto, all my early mistakes. Ethereum does look, Loopring does look like it's breaking up, man. It does. It does look good on the 1 hour. The 4 hour, we did get a trigger wave Stokes RSI VWAP breaking up. What's the market cap of Loopring? Does anybody remember? Guys, don't forget to change the screen back. I'm gonna see the market cap. I guess I could have just went to the other one. Hey, it's 339. That's not bad actually. 121 million. I can't say that. I would not say they're dead. Do they still do any tech? Like, is there still around? Let's jump over here. 88K followers. Should I buy more LCR? That was September 15th. Oh wait, they don't look dead. Yeah, almost 200,000 holders. Top 10 wallets. That's kind of scary. Hold 35%. It's not my favorite. There's no max supply either, which I also don't like. Circulating supply, total supply, it's almost all out. What's the 24-hour volume? 16 million. That's not bad. That's really good. Oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to close out like that. Also go to their Twitter. Yeah, that's a decent amount. 200K bag holders. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm kind of curious on how many of those people are still like active in crypto. You know what I mean? Was a web dev built 2K sites, but AI killed that and C19 correct me? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. Dude, web dev, dude. That's a sick skill to have. I wish I had that skill. You know what I do, man? I was, C19 kind of wrecked me too in a little bit way because I lost my job, but now I work for a garbage company while I'm doing this. I'm trying to grow. And I can tell you what, man, being a garbage man pays pretty good. I took 3 months off last year. Probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm telling you guys anyways. Took 3 months off, and because when I had my kid, we have FMLA, in Washington for that. And when I got my, the tax return back, I grossed $105,000 last year. And with 3 months off, so I probably was on track for like 125 or whatever it is. And we got a pay bump too, so that's that. Then we get medical for life. Once we get your pension, takes 5 years. I probably will stick it out now because I'm so close to my 5 years. Might as well. All good. Learning Python now for Web3 encoding. I work running a union demolition company during the day. Dude, that's fucking cool, bro. I work running a union demolition. So you don't own the company, but you are a union member in a demolition company during the day. Can I ask you what state or city? Because I think that's sick, man. I mean, I doubt you're probably with me because I'm out in freaking Seattle area. I mean, maybe you are. And I hate Seattle. I ain't gonna stay here forever, man. Else, I guess I'll probably have to type it. Actually, a whole name in. I got distracted. Loop ring. Group ting. Oh, dude, I forgot to change this thing again. Oop. Make sure my messages run over. Loop ring. Which was the official one? Do you guys know which was the official loop ring? Is this one? Oh, blue check mark. Okay, it has to be this one. May 28th, Loop Ring wallet will be officially ceasing its operations by the end of June 2025. We deeply appreciate the support of all current wallet users and hope to make the transition as easy as possible. All details of current Loop Ring wallets here. Is that that seems really bearish. I run the office for 3 partners in New Jersey. I went to MSN in 2004 at Redmond. I created a search engine. I think that was right. You went to MSN in 2004 and you created a search engine. Dude, that's crazy, man. I would have figured that C19 would have made you guys a business more because a lot of people worked it from home. Oh man, a family. I had a student just take their life. He was 12. Please watch out. They need us. Oh man. Well, you know what? We're gonna lift him up right now. Duality C. I don't know what you do, but we're gonna pray for that student and his family. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Father God, it's been a hard month, Lord, in the spiritual realm. Lots of people have been struggling, Lord. Death is just seems to be prevalent, and we lift up duality student, Lord, and everybody this child of God interacted with. He didn't know that his light he had on this world, and we pray, Lord, that you receive him in open arms into heaven, and you welcome him in the kingdom, and you leave your presence here from this tragedy. We know you bring beauty from ashes, Lord, and this is a really terrible thing to hear, and I don't really have the words for it, but I just pray, Lord, that your will be done. In Jesus' name, amen. At the time, I had my own. Sorry, I'm just getting back on track. I'm sorry to hear that, Duality C. That's really tough, man. It's really tough. Thanks for sharing. I'm glad we were able to pray for him. Answer Me said, at the time I had my own $1 million gutter company that clapped. Wow, dude. I went through hell in a dream in August 2019 and pretty much moved to spiritual learning myself. Hey, man, a lot of people believe in the devil. And if you believe in the devil, you know, there's a good and a bad side of that. So I don't know why it's easier to believe in the devil than it is to believe that there's a heaven. But yeah, man, oh, thanks, Lucas. You know, I have my own spiritual things. I've told you guys some of my stories too. I have pretty crazy dreams. Pretty crazy dreams. Loop ring. You know, thank you, Lucas. You know, it's part of us, and it's part of the channel, man. One of the things me and Trent agreed on, like, you know, Trent was a pastor before we came on here, and I went through a spiritual experience, and it really reshaped my life as a teenager. I wouldn't say I was in a great mindset, and you know, I started going to church really, really hard, even at that young age. Like, I couldn't drive, obviously. My parents took me to church, but I really pressed in. And I wanted to be a pastor, and for the longest time. And then one day, I felt like I heard God tell me He didn't want me to be a pastor like the traditional pastor, because my gift is in talking and communicating, and I love finances. And he said, I want you to lead people to the Lord through finances, be a pastor in finances. And so that's what I've been kind of trying to study and grow in. I think what they are saying is they have extracted all they can from Loop Ring and will no longer be supporting it. That's what I'm kind of thinking too, which is pretty sad to say, which is pretty wild that they have that many holders. They're still generating fees, and they're not a small market cap. U.S. focusly fully built scalable. Well, see, that was back in May, though. And then in July, they say we're setting up Loop Ring DeFi products by July 31st. The tough decision lets us focus fully on building a scalable, truly decentralized future for Loop Ring Layer 2. Isn't Loop Ring a Layer 2, though? Products that, like dual investments, portable, depends on centralized markets. This is July 20. It's June. You start transferring your assets only a bit over a week until the wallet. Well, they have not said anything since July, which I wouldn't say is not a great sign. Now, I don't know what the heck their DeFi protocol is, that tough decision, but I would say if they're not dead, they are on life support, which is terrible to say because it's so close to the bull run, man. Like a couple months away. DeFi roadmap 2025 is here. Roadmaps are terrible, man. I what was it saying? Somebody on our Discord said it. No, Coin Baron said it. You guys that haven't already follow Cornbear if you like want to be part of the Corona fam. But he said roadmaps are pretty much the boss is saying, hey, put something out to make it look like we have plans, and engineering's like, that's just a big fat letdown. That's too bad. I hope Blueprint comes back. You know, I never used them, but I don't like anybody dying. Yeah, you have to understand all these coins are just vaporware, but most are actually do nothing. Yeah, you're right, man. You are right. And we talk about it before. I'm like, how many coins do you think are going to survive regulations and all these markets? You know, not many, man. Not freaking many. I mean, look at it right now. How many people build on top of osmosis? You know, what's this one? Weeks token? Oh, that's Weeks. What's that one that what's his crypto stash he always talked about? You guys remember which coin I'm talking about? He always talked about, hey, I use this one because it has 0 fees. What token was that? You guys remember that? It wasn't Weeks. Wick? What the frick was that? You guys know which token I'm talking about? Crypto stash. He always would build on top of it. Was it Weeks? What was that? That's going to drive me nuts. I can't remember that. Duality, Alien. He can't remember. Nothing but love, Duality. Nothing but love. I'm serious, though. That is some pretty big news. Cadena, bro. Dude, I was a big Cadena fan, man. I was buying it back. It wasn't this time. It was like a year or two before, like $1. I was buying a bunch of it at $1. Glad I got out of it too. I mean, I was buying thousands of it at $1. Ban protocol. You know what I'm gonna do? This would be kind of fun. Is to kind of go through some of these coins, check out the Twitter, and find out if they're still active. Seriously, that just might be stable coins getting moved over from one crypto coin. Like when people come back, like retail, they might be like, "Oh, this project's dead. I'm out," and put it in the other one. OFT AI 16. Didn't what's his face? Trent was just talking about this guys yesterday. Oh my gosh. Not gonna have buy-in about bear market too. You guys need to tell me, give me like a list of coins to look up, and I want to, or hit us up on X. I want to take a look at them and find out if they're actually still alive. Bitcoin Cash, load up that God candle. Let's take a look at Cash. I'm trying to remember where it's at. Where's it at? I had it in a different spot. I remember this. Was it? I think it was over here. Where are you at? Did you see it? Did my eyes just cross over it? Near vets, Beam. Did I have it down below? I could have swore I had. Oh, I guess I had it down below. I'm gonna move this up with probably like I won't say the Bitcoin area, but I'm gonna put it down here so I can keep track of it. I'll make me better. You guys remember Bitcoin Gold? Oh, dude, look at that candle. Oh, Nikes. You were looking at this, weren't you, Ted? Looking at that longest drawn out thing. Woo! That's because Bitcoin's been ripping too, isn't it? What's Bitcoin at? Silver. Where'd silver and gold get to? Gold's coming down a little bit. It did hit 3,700. Nice. Excuse me. Gold. Silver almost hit 43. $100. Bitcoin. That's about Bitcoin's been ripping. And it doesn't look. It looks like it keep going too. Momentum looks good. VWAP looks good. 1 hour it looks really good, really healthy. I mean, you say the measure the bottom to the top, you could say that is the top, but I think it's going to keep going. The VWAP looks good. Money flow looks fine. I know. I bet you it's going to look just like all the other time frames that sticks out. Looks good. Woo. There we go. Yes. Yes. We can't see you. Oh, thank you. Dang it, dude. I keep messing up, man. I'm not on my game tonight. You know, I blame the lack of sleep, guys. I really, it's not good. You should sleep more. Because what time is it right now? It's about 9 o'clock. I usually go to bed at 10. And I get up at 3. My first alarm goes off at 3:52. So it's 10 to 5, like just a little less than 6 hours. And I get up, and then first thing I do is I check out the charts. I put them in the Discord for you guys. If you haven't, check out the Discord, because I do put data in there. I try to do the 1 hour, 4 hour, and 12 hour. And when I get through the serious like work week that I work nightmare of hell I'm going through right now, it's like hell's month. That works a lot of hours. I'll probably be putting more charts in there too. You know what's a good one? What's that coin that was like 120 grand last cycle when Bitcoin was like at 60? What's that? Was that YieldFi? You guys remember that? What is that? Earn Finance or Yearn Finance? That coin's still around? I mean, cash looks good, man. I mean, it just looks rippy and everything looks good, dude. Like, look at the little momentum wave. It's ticking back up. Let's look at bubbles. Okay, we're jumping back to bubbles. I want to look at Yearn Finance because I'm trying to remember what it was. Here it is. You guys remember this project? I want to know if they're still alive. $5,000 coin. I remember they got 51% attacked a couple different times. 188 million market cap. 5,000 per coin. I'm kind of curious. Did they release more tokens on Yearn Finance? Yearn Finance. You know, anything that didn't get like a banking thing, I thought this would have been good. Apes together strong. Why? There's no max supply. Well, that's super crappy. Circulating supply is 33,000. Total of 36,000 tokens. DeFi protocol. Let's go find out if it's alive still. We're gonna jump back over to X. Yearn Fi. This looks right. Well, that's Yearn reposted September 3rd. All right. OEV boosted USDC vault on Morpheus Labs continues delivering 9% APY while traditional lending markets remain at 4.4 to 6 yield. The difference lies in our systematic approach to capture Oracle attractable value that typically flows to the MEV attractors. Capture the value you generate. That's kind of cool. I don't know what I don't know. Yearn Wheat 5.1%. Yearn Wheat 4.6. Morpho 4.5. 49. I don't know that. I don't know what this is or this. Don't know what that is. Shadow, you landed a 20x on ETH, or you're saying you're up 20% on ETH? 6%. That's base. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I was Yearn Finance, I'm glad I'm on here a lot, but I'd be like, why is base kicking our ass? I'm just asking for a friend. Or that just as this guy some vault. He also has a lot more volume too, 42 million versus 352,000. I don't know. These are just questions that I think about. White Rock. This guy went to jail. White Rock. Jail. Hell's APX. What the hell is this? And you can't say we're not altcoin season because you don't get coin types that do this stupid stuff. What is this? That's wild. It's down 8% the hour. I'm sure it is, dude. This freaking thing was just at 6 cents. It's at 40 cents now. How's that? Let's open this up real quick. I'm gonna go into trading view. I'm like super self-conscious now. I'm like, I gotta keep track of that. It's not on a lot of exchanges. Why is it ripping? I don't even know which exchange to pull it from. I don't like any of these ones. Coinex? Maybe? Frick. What the heck, dude? I'd be looking for a 50% retracement, man. Like, that's so hot. It's so hot. I'd wait till it comes down here. Maybe right here, and I might consider getting in and watch another giant rip. All right, guys. I think I got to bounce, man. Like I said, I need some more sleep. But if you haven't, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and join the Brew Crew. Hit up the Discord. And I would tell you my BitFi links, but Trent has them. I can't give them to you. But I want to say thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Ted. Answer me. Thank you for showing up, keeping me busy. I appreciate you. If you haven't, subscribe because I like you, man. You have good presence, good vibes. Thank you, Duality C. Excuse me. What is that? I can't see it on my screen. Popcorn yellow striped smile. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Sorry, Cobra kicked your ass, but you seem like a guy, man, who's kind of smart and is a go-getter. So I'm glad that you landed on your feet, man. That's an unforeseen event. DCA and Prey. I know Powell was nominated by Trump. Yeah, that was in his first term, though. He didn't know what the heck he was doing. That's why he was smiling in his first picture like this. In his second picture, and he gets in, he's like, I'm going to kill somebody. DCA, thanks for showing up. Shadow, thank you for showing up. Hal, thank you for showing up. Paul, it was so nice to see you, Paul. I haven't seen you in a long time, guys. He didn't know this. Paul was our first super chatter. Super chatted our Venmo because he was just enjoying his time. Amelia, thank you for showing up. Calvin, thank you for showing up. Real Meta, thank you for showing up. And yeah, guys, stay blessed. Stay hydrated. The Brew Crew is out. We'll see you on the flippity flop later. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the evening, 7:30 Pacific Northwest. Laters.